Welcome to Video Una by Mr. Kabanga from the Congo. Alright, so what we're going to learn today. So today you're going to be diving in talking about angle of elevation. Alright, so with angle elevation, the question is, what does that even what does that even mean? This is how we're going to do this. We're going to read the word problem. We're going to draw a picture. You're going to read. You're going to draw. And then you're going to solve using so, ka, doa. Let's put that into work. So let's read this problem. You lean a ladder that is 6.7 meters long against the wall. So let's go red. So I'm going to lean a ladder against the wall, and this ladder is 7.7, okay, meter long. So, and then it says it makes an angle of 63 with the ground. 63 degrees, we go right here with the ground because this right here is the ground. And remember, this is the 6.7 is a ladder. How far is a ladder? How far is a ladder from the base? Okay, so they're trying to figure out the base. So we're trying to figure out this distance right here. And then the wall, I'm assuming it has to be this. So let's extend this picture all the way. Clearly make a right angle here. All right, we're trying to find where I put the question mark because the question specifically say how far is the ladder from the base of the building. All right, so the way we do this, like we done in the past, first so we circle the angle, right? Let me go ahead and put my x value. My x value will be right here. I'm trying to figure out the x value. So let me go ahead and erase the ground. Let's go ahead and put our x value such as x. All right, so what's given to me? I have my angle, right? If I know my angle, so this one will be for sure opposite from the right angle is the h. And then this right here will have to be your a, adjacent. So it looks like I have a and h. So if you're doing so katoa, if you're doing so ka doa, it looks like I have 8h. It has to be that. So let's get to work. So I'm doing it with cosine, right? Because ka means cosine equals adjacent over hypotenuse. All right, so cosine of what? Of 63 equals adjacent, which is the x, over hypotenuse, which is a 6.7. How do you solve this? Well, you're going to multiply both sides by 6.7. Okay, so put this part on your calculator. 6.7 times cosine of 63. Then you go back here. We said 6.7 times cosine of 63. And your answer is right there, 3.04. All right, 3.04. Let me go back in. Let's put the answer. 3.04. Move on to number 2. Number 2 says the following. Your cat is trapped on a tree branch that is 6.7 above ground. So let me go and draw a tree. Remember, you got to read, then you got to draw. So here's a tree, and we say this tree is 6.5 meters above ground. Then it says the ladder is 6.7 long if you place the ladder tip on the branch. So I'm going to draw this ladder. And this ladder is 6.7. All right, now, what's the question? What angle will the ladder make with the ground? So that is where my question would come from. So what angle? So we're looking for specifically this angle right here. Question mark. So let me go and put an X right here. All right, so as we discussed earlier, you have to read, you have to draw, then you have to solve using this. So that I have my angle. My angle is given to me. Now what? Across from the right angle, I'm sorry, across from the angle, you have your O. So I'm dealing with O. Of course, across from your right angle, you have your H. H. So if I'm dealing with so, ka, doa, I have OH that I'm working with. So that has to be sine. So that just means sine equals opposite over hypotenuse. All right, so let's do this. Sine of x equals, what's the opposite? 6.5 over 6.7. All right, so now, since you're looking for the angle, right? Here you're looking for angle. When you're solving for angle, you must do the inverse. What does that look like? It looks just like this. If I can erase here, it will look like this. Ready, set, let's do this. So now that you have this right here, all you have to do is just type sine inverse of that 6.5 over 6.7. Put this whole thing on your calculator. We should get our answer. Let's go. All right, let's clear this. Inverse, you have to go to function right here. You see sine inverse, then you put your number. What are my numbers? We said 6.5 over 6.7. 6.5, right? Yeah, 6.5 over 6.7 divided by, okay, clear. Function, sine, min, 6.5 over 6.7. The answer is 75.96. 75.96 degrees. Actually, they might want you to round the degrees. You might want to round it to a whole number. So this would be 76. That's it. Move on to number 3. Number 3, let's read it. You must what? You must order a new rope for a flagpole. To find out what the length of the rope is needed, you observe that the pole casts a shadow of 11.6 meters to the ground. All right, so let's draw that. So the post casts a shadow all the way at the bottom here of 11.6. The angle of, so where's the pole? Let's go ahead and draw the pole. The pole is right here. All right. And then it says the angle of elevation. So the way the angle is looking upward, right? Elevation is like looks upward. So looking upward, it looks like right here. The angle of elevation is 36 right here. All right, so now the question is, how tall is the pole? All right, let's go back again. We will use so, ka, doa. All right, let's circle an angle. Circle. Is there another information given to me here? No. Let's work with what we have. So they want to find how tall is the pole. So you put an X right here. That's what we're looking for. All right, so I'll forget your right angle. All right, so 36, it looks like I have an opposite. I have an O given to me. And then this one right here would be your adjacent because it's just next to it. So OA will have to be DOA, because DOA says tangent equals opposite over adjacent. So if I put that into work, I should do tangent of 36 equals opposite x over adjacent, which is 11.6. To solve it, you will multiply both sides by 11.6. Okay, so put this in your calculator. 11.6 times tangent of 36. 11.6 times tangent of 36. Am I right? 36, yeah. And the answer is 8.4. That's it. This is how you kind of do the word problems when you're dealing with angle and elevation.